What's up, YouTube? This is my second video that I promised to do one video a week. Trying to do that from now until the rest of the years. July the 27th, Thursday, and I am having a Christmas in July. You know, July is June and July, and to some degree August, some of the slowest months in retail. For me, I'm on that goal to make 30,000 between now and the end of the year. That's the goal. The last 30 days I've done $5,400 in sales, just shy of $5,500. It's not a big deal for some people, but it's a big deal for me. And I am immensely proud of where I am. Had 158 orders, actually 160 orders this month, of which I only shipped one order. Everything else was fulfilled by Amazon. So the average order was about $30, and we had a very nice payout, which we won't see until next week, because when you get paid by Amazon, you get paid every 2 weeks, but it takes a few days for you to see the money. So even though they begin the transfer process yesterday, Wednesday, you actually won't see the money until Monday the following week. So we won't actually see the money till Monday. Nevertheless, very good month, very good week. Done approximately $2,000 in the last 7 days. Again, it's not a big deal for some people who do $2,000 in a day, retail wise, but for me, it's a very big deal. The other thing I want to say is that in terms of my eBay sales, I've probably had about 5 eBay sales. Then again, I only have about 30 listings on eBay. I have about 300, a little over 300 on Amazon. So there's a tremendous difference. But as I've said in my previous video, I'm not a big eBay seller. I am putting a little bit more merchandise on eBay right now just because of the fact that I'm getting ready for Christmas. And so I am buying a lot of toys right now for Christmas. I went to a Walmart yesterday. Usually when you go to Walmart, you don't think of Walmart as having, you know, a great deal of customer service, but I had a store manager and a customer service manager helping me with my shopping carts of toys, and they were really appreciative. In fact, the store manager gave me an additional discount. Who gets additional discounts at Walmart? Anyway, like I said, I'm not a big eBay seller, but I'm ramping up in terms of toys, and I'm listing more toys on eBay. So I expect the number of listings that I have on eBay will go up. I don't know, maybe 75 listings. I don't know, but I will put more listings on eBay. But the things that I put on eBay are the items that are really profitable that I'm not allowed to sell on Amazon for whatever reason. They may be brand restricted. So eBay will get the leftovers. But the vast majority of my money, the vast majority of my merchandise is going towards Amazon. And so I've said it before, I will say it again continually. eBay is going to be a very, very small percentage of what I do, period. Amazon is becoming an increasingly important part of what I do. And then, of course, we want to branch off beyond Amazon. But if you've been following the news today, Jeff Bezos is now, I believe, the richest man in the world. He has passed Bill Gates, $90 billion, if I heard correctly. That's $1 million. If you think about it, $1 million. If you had $1 million and you had 1,000 stacks of $1 million, that's 1 billion. Well, he has 90 stacks of 1,000 millions. I can't even fathom that. So anyway, he's the richest man in the world, and 19% of Amazon sellers, well, actually, let me step back. 9% of Amazon sellers do $10,000, about $10,000 a year. And I'm not sure if that's gross revenues or what they actually take home. 19% of Amazon sellers do over $1 million. That means for every 100 Amazon sellers, 19 Amazon sellers do over $1 million. Where can you work in this country and make $1 million? Where? I mean, even if you work for Apple or Google or Facebook, which are some of the premium companies, corporations in this country, you could make that maybe in stocks, your 401, some kind of reinvestment plan, retirement plan, but making $1 million a year, $500,000 a year, there's few of them. There's engineers that make a couple $100,000, $150,000, $200,000, but there are very few companies that you're able to do that. And so Amazon is one of those companies. So anyway, I am going here to the UPS store. You see the boxes back here. There's 4 boxes back here filled with toys, okay? This is the shipment today that I'm sending, and there will be another on the floor in the house. I have an additional 4 boxes that need to be shipped out. I just haven't packaged them yet. But this is what I do 3 or 4 times a week, sending this out, okay? And as fast as I send it out, it sells. In conjunction to this, like I mentioned in my previous video, I am doing a private label. I am getting my boxes next week with my logo. I'm really excited about it. I just approved the proof. So I'm looking forward to that. I already have the merchandise. So basically we're just working on the packaging. And so we are 70% of the way there. Once that's done, I will create the listing and then ship it off to Europe. And I will have my product selling in Europe, all the European countries. It's actually called Pan Europe. And I'm excited about that. And wholesale is something I will begin to get into next year. Excuse me. So I just wanted to make this a brief video. Keep pushing. If you are thinking about selling online, develop a plan. If you have a product that you're excited about, go ahead and sell it on Amazon. If you want to, sell it on eBay. See what kind of traction you get, and then branch off and then create your website and then start to sell on your own website. But right now, Amazon is the #1 e-commerce platform, bar none. There isn't anyone that's even close, not even Walmart.com. Start there and then branch off. Because if you're going to start on your own website, it's going to take quite a bit of money to promote your website. Just because you build it doesn't mean they will come. So take it from somebody who spent about $7 grand on a website that's just sitting out there, and I need to do some work on it. But I mean, it was a really nice website, always got compliments. But you know what? People don't come to your website unless you promote it. And I was promoting my website, but it takes money to promote it. You can use social media. That's a whole nother conversation. But anyway, I'm having a very good month, and I'm ramping up for August. The goal, like I said, is to do 50,000 online on Amazon alone. And wish you all a happy Thursday, a great week. I am gonna leave now, go to the post office before it closes, and then play some pickup soccer, or as I like to say, pickup football. Adios, and I hope you have a great day. Keep pushing, folks. Bye.